Coffee's for closers only. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. I am not fucking with you. Coffee's for closers only. Closers only. Coffee's for closers only.
Welcome to a special edition of Coffee Friday. It's Golden Bachelor season, baby. And we're here to kick it off. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, David. Rough.
Man, it's fitting that we're about to talk Golden Bachelor as I'm about 28 minutes removed from talking colonoscopies with my doctor. I'm fucking stoked.
Just talking?
Oh, it's like an old person thing.
Just talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're saying now as young as 45, unless you have, family history and stuff. So, interesting. Get checked out if you're
I always thought they
worried
told you to
about
do it at 40.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, for me, since I just had one.
Oh, okay.
She's saying at 45, my bad. Yeah, 40, but I had one a couple years ago as I battled and continue to battle the invisible enemy that is diverticulitis.
Are you going to post any of the footage to the Grom from your last one?
No, I'm not. I will.
Okay.
I will say that I don't know what they used to put me under.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I was feeling when I woke up, but it's like it's the most
Really?
fucking chill I've ever felt in my life. Waking up from that thing, you're just like, oh.
You could do a cool Instagram caption, though. That's like, it's like the basic girls on Instagram, like, Chicago, I'm inside you. It would just say, Dave, I'm inside you.
Right.
Oh, like saying out a P flare?
Yeah, only it's not a P. It's
Right.
Maybe we should introduce Dylan Shivery to the show.
Yeah, in other old people news, I'm about to turn 40 years old.
Yeah, I was going to introduce you as the season 3 of Golden Bachelor's, Bachelor, but I thought that would be mean, so I didn't do it. So I think you should give me credit for being nice.
I might be on pace to be the Golden Bachelor at some point. You never know. Keep
You've
an
got
eye out.
a tan that rivals Gary's.
Gary?
I thought it said online that you pronounced it Jerry.
It's definitely Gary.
It
Hard,
is.
hard G.
Yep.
You can read about me turning 40, actually. We have a newsletter now. It's called Washed Weekly, and I wrote about turning 40 years old next month. There's also some other good stuff. These guys wrote something, too, that are really good, I think.
Didn't you want to call it 40 Years to Freedom, like, because you like Sublime so much lately?
Yeah, I'm having a Sublime kick right now. It's been fun.
Is that because
you're a bad fish.
What?
You don't do deep cuts. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, he goes to This Is Sublime and just presses play.
The Golden Bachelor Turner says he uses a Gaelic pronunciation of Gary. It sounds like Gary, but alternate pronunciation is not a deal breaker, especially after his Catholic school upbringing.
Okay.
Irish Catholic.
Very much so.
Interesting. Okay.
You think that tan's real?
I think he's got some PEDs in his.
You think he's got a spray tan working?
No, I wasn't going to say spray tan. I thought maybe he just...
You ever gotten sprayed up?
Actually, yeah, I was going to say spray tan. No, I never got the spray tan.
Should we play a game on this one called like Retired or Spray Tan? Like, he just plays a ton of golf.
Okay. I don't hate that.
He's got such a consistent tan, though. I'm so jealous.
Some people just have it like that, man.
Do him and Jesse Palmer look like they could potentially be father-son-ish?
I don't see it.
Is Jesse Palmer married? Could he ever just do double duty?
J Palms?
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, how about the first shot of the show is just a close-up of his hearing aid.
Swag.
Like they're really leaning into like
Swag.
these are old people storyline. It's like, all right.
Hearing aids have come such a long way.
My dad just scooped one.
My dad did too, dude. He loves it.
My dad's is sick. You control it with an app now.
Oh, really?
He goes to a restaurant, he pulls out his phone and he hits like restaurant mode. And
Damn.
it
Is there a
kind of
sicko mode?
it quiets like the
Hang
ambient
on.
noise.
We're there.
It quiets the ambient noise because restaurants, they can be loud, right?
Yeah, famously.
And so it kind of hones in on the conversations right around you instead. The thing's cool, man.
See, I think my dad
Can't
just
wait.
simply turns his off when he doesn't want to talk to us.
Yeah.
Because there was one time I was like, is yours on? And he was like, oh, no. And I'm like, what? We were just talking like 2 seconds ago.
Oh, also it's Bluetooth. He can answer a phone and just like not put it up to it's like a
Yeah, the tech is there.
I think I'd rather have that at this point than those sunglasses that like Facebook's going to start pushing.
Oh, that
those are-
super nerd shit.
I don't
those are
need.
a
I don't
problem.
need that. Isn't that
I
kind of
don't-
messed up?
Yeah, I don't like the idea that anyone could be recording me by just, passing me by, have a conversation that they've got the right glasses on that they could record me and I don't know it.
I like the idea
weird.
of like walking down the street and like seeing my directions and being in a city and knowing where to go and stuff. But like, if I was talking to you and you had your glasses on and I could just see you like going through text messages, I'd be like, what's your fucking problem, dude?
Yeah, that's too much. That's too connected.
We live in a society.
That's too connected.
I know.
This,
but
my watch that I wear is not.
I was also
honestly-
anti-Elon and Twitter for a while, and like I'm loving Twitter lately.
Don't give Elon.
I've
credit,
been
bro.
like super out on like a lot of stuff that I'm just really going back in on.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm kind of a cuck though,
No.
in the figurative way, not like literal. That's just what the listeners tell me.
No, you're good. You're no longer. I'm still the Texas cock.
Would you guys mind if we give a shout out real quick to a new sponsor?
Shout the homies out.
New sponsor alert.
Shout the homies out.
You guys hear about Lucy?
New sponsor
These-
alert.
Oh,
I did it
wow,
because you're leading the read.
that's
And
incredible.
you even did the fake deep voice like Dylan does.
Do it again.
New sponsor alert. It's a spooky.
Oh, that's like if Dracula were
you.
like the voice of the State Fair of Texas.
Yeah, it's combining a number of things.
And then he announced a new sponsor for this podcast. Anyway, Lucy, the nicotine pouch. I've been using these now. They sent it to us, I guess, a few days ago, about a week ago, I guess. And I've had one every single day so far. And I got to tell
Bad
you, Dave,
boy.
I love them.
What if I told you the my newsletter contribution this week was written by me while enjoying a Lucy? Because that would be true.
Well,
That's big
weird.
facts.
What if I told you that I had a Lucy in right now? You want to see it?
No, I'll take your word.
It's I have
Actually,
one
show
in
it.
right
Show me
now.
the
Lucy
Lucy.
in the sky with dawn.
Dang.
Did you see it?
Yeah, bud.
I don't know. It increases my focus, Dave. Helps me think a little bit better about
I've noticed
things.
that about you.
Little energy pickup.
Hey, dude, you're 40.
So,
Yeah.
so
Way less dumb than you.
I've only had the breakers so far. So they have the breakers, they have the pouches, and they have the gum.
yeah.
3 different forms of the nicotine pouch. The breaker, you bite into it and it kind of releases the flavor. I'm on my mango grind right now, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Calling you little mango.
Even if they had no effect, I'd probably still do it because it tastes so damn good.
Tell me about this. Is it tobacco free?
It is tobacco free.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just 100% pure tobacco free nicotine, David.
And you can get pouches or gum. Have you tried the gum? I have not tried the gum.
I
Full
literally
disclose.
just said I've only done the breakers.
Okay,
so
all
far.
right,
So
just-
how
I
about,
just
how about you
wanted
just
to reiterate.
get off my ass? I love the stuff. I really do. I'm on the 4 milligram one right now.
Okay.
I'm on it. I'm taking it. That's one I prefer. Just a nice little smooth, feeling.
Helps you focus, get that boost of energy, like you said, or just chill and relax. That's what I'm talking about doing this weekend, dude.
I'm about to try the gum though.
I'm about to watch the USA get boat raced by Europe.
So the gum, you chew it for like 15
Dude,
seconds.
give those guys some Lucy's.
You chew it for like 15 seconds to kind of activate it.
Yeah.
And then you lip it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Good to know. Whether you use nicotine to focus better, get a boost of energy, or to chill and relax, Lucy is made for your nicotine routine. If you want to try Lucy's tobacco-free breakers, pouches, or gum, go to lucy.co/steam and use promo code STEAM to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy. If you change your mind, that's lucy.co. That's .co, and use code STEAM to get 20% off. And always, as always, free shipping. Check it out. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product does contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I want to add one more thing. I've tried 2 other brands of nicotine pouch. I won't say
Same.
what they are. I prefer Lucy to both of them. And that's just honest facts.
Don't
Okay.
sign of approval.
Yeah. Dorn's stamp of approval.
Love it.
Let's talk Golden Batch.
Knee-jerk reactions.
Knee-jerk reaction. I would date Joan right now. 60-year-old Joan is a serious problem.
How did it feel?
Ah,
How did it
yes.
feel queuing it up? Did you guys feel
A little
invigorated?
nostalgic, maybe?
Yeah.
Old times.
What did it feel like when you saw the driving way just absolutely sopping wet?
I was worried for the health of our contestants and our bachelor.
I told Sally that driveway is way too wet. One slip right now could ruin the entire season.
Just hips just going out.
Going, dude. Like, they
Yeah.
got to be careful.
Yeah. I know that. I guess it looks better on camera, right? That's why they soak it.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Driveway.
it sparkles.
That's why they get it sopping.
It's probably
All that
not,
glitters is gold.
It's probably not all that necessary to do.
I
No.
went into this being like, okay, I'm kind of a little bit excited to bring back that old bachelor buzz that we used to have. I will say there was a little bit of like, oh man, it's kind of hitting me that like these aren't the 20 something like millennial scum, obviously.
Yeah.
But like it's a lot different like laughing at someone who's in the senior portion of their life than it is like a kid who's 25 who's if he makes an ass of himself on TV, he's got a lifetime to forget about it.
When Faith pulled up on the hog,
What?
the motorcycle,
Oh yeah.
that's a slang for a motorcycle.
All right.
I was concerned. Were y'all not concerned that she was going to like topple over when she
No, I
stopped?
was.
It didn't look. Yeah. It
You
looked
know?
like it may have.
But
yeah.
hella old people ride motorcycles.
Do they?
A lot of motorcycles go through Harbor Springs, Michigan because it's a very scenic drive. And it's all just retired people. And I'm like, y'all got to be careful
It's
out here.
a
But do you
midlife
think-
crisis mobile.
But do you think Faith like she rides a hog in her real life, or she just did it for the show?
She probably has.
Well, she's my big hog rider of the week, so probably.
She got the first impression rose as well, which is big news.
Who did she impersonate? Did she walk up and do Christopher Walken? I can't remember.
Did she do some? What? Did she impersonate somebody? Oh, the impression rose, first impression rose.
Okay. It took me way longer. It took me
David,
way longer
calm
than
down.
it took Dylan even, which is
Sorry, guys, it's Friday.
That
I'm
was
feeling
good.
Some
No,
kind
that
of
was
way.
good.
Calm down,
I'm
David.
feeling some kind of way.
if one of them decided to walk up and do a Christopher Walken impression, I think that would just immediately shoot them to the
Yeah.
top.
Faith's a talent.
I like Faith.
She's a problem. She was not like my top dog, but she is a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to go ahead and put her in Final Four.
Are there fewer women?
Yes.
How many?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels like the field has been trimmed from 30-ish to 20.
Whoa.
Well, Faith is currently a radio host of some sort, they said last night. She's kind of in the podcast game, just a little more analog.
You can get her to hop on the mic.
I don't know. But I kind of podcaster to radio personality, kind of got to stick with it.
She's on with James and the Crusher in the morning, only on 99.3 The Animal.
Can I say something about Patty?
have faith.
Can I say something about Patty? You know who Patty is?
Yeah, don't be mean to Patty. I feel so
I'm not
bad.
going to be mean to Patty.
I feel bad for her more than anyone.
So Patty is the mother of Matt James,
as she made clear,
former
immediately.
bachelor. First thing I like to say is I'm really surprised that she went home day one.
Gary's not here to play games.
Because I feel like because of her former presence on the show, she's somebody that we recognize. I feel like the producers would at minimum throw her like a 3-episode bone.
I thought that she was going to be an auto hometown.
Me too.
Get Matt James in there, whatever.
Right?
But then they gave her about 2 seconds in the beginning to say, "I'm Matt James's mom." Never heard from her again
and
the
then
entire
she,
episode.
then she was on the screen for maybe 5 other seconds and didn't say a word. It was
So was
really
she just a
strange.
marketing pawn and she was
I
never
don't
meant to go
know.
far? Like, did they just say, "Hey, we want to use you for marketing purposes. Is there any way that you will just fly in, do 1 episode and go home?"
The second point I was going to make about Patty is I feel bad for her. I feel like this was a little bit embarrassing because I feel like there was an expectation for her to be like a real player on the show.
Yeah.
Stick around for a little bit, go on some dates. She was in and out. Like he showed her the door immediately, and I feel like that's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, he discarded her animal style.
You think Matt's like on the horn with the producer, like, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" Like,
Yeah.
my mom's is on there.
I would be very upset if my mom got kicked off night 1 and I was an actual bachelor on the show.
How involved is Matt James in the the bachelor stuff? Because you have some who are still
No idea.
connected and still do stuff. Then you have some that just you don't hear from again. And you have some that are like Chris Harrison loyalists,
I haven't heard much from him since his. I forgot the girl that he chose,
Rachel.
Rachel.
We saw him in
She had
Vegas.
that whole like Old South thing. Remember with those pictures that were leaked?
I do remember.
And then they kind of got quiet after that. I don't think they're still together.
The only contestant I follow anymore is JoJo.
Yeah, I don't follow any Bachelor people. If I do, like, it's just because I haven't seen them and I haven't unfollowed them in a while. I think the tide kind of turned with Rachel. I think people ended up being like, okay, she seems nice and she didn't mean anything by it and whatever. Like, I truly think that people started to like her more, and that's when they got back together. But I don't know. I don't follow any of the people from the later seasons, and that's intentional. I mean, I've replaced them with Ekin-Su and Davide.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm just sort of out on
Tom and the lads.
How bad does Susan want to be Kris Jenner?
Dude, it's a little weird.
I just don't want her officiating my wedding. She's so intense looking. She is so intense
She
looking.
kind of makes, I bet if she does your wedding, she makes it about her.
But I think she also like is probably a real one. She appears to be a real one to me. I think she would ride for you.
She might be totally lovely. I don't know. She wants to be Kris Jenner.
She walks into the local cafe in Aston, Pennsylvania, and everyone's just like, oh, there's Susan.
I get used to Smokes vibes from her. I think because she has like a really raspy, deep voice, which might be totally unfair. I don't know.
There's one.
I don't remember her voice.
There's
kind of
one
into it though.
One contestant that the boys hit the group text for, and her name. She's a therapist. She's from Florida, and her name is April.
Okay.
And April's top 4 material, guys. Just saying it now.
You
April's
mean
a
Presh?
prob. She's a prob.
Her friends call her Fresh or Presh. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, April. I get all the talk, the hullabaloo of April. I get it. She's a sex bomb.
Sex bomb, sex bomb.
She's not my first impression rose, which I'll get to eventually. But I do like her. She's a problem. You could see the fear on the women's faces when she walked into the room for the first time, and that's when they started like doing the behind the scenes interviews of being like, "Oh yeah, we got a ton of women in here. We got this person, blah blah blah."
Here are my problems. The aforementioned April, Joan, who I also gave a shout out to, and Leslie. Leslie's bad.
Who made the 6 inches comment? Was that Susan?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I remember the comment. I can't put a face to it.
What were you going to say? You had did you? I thought you had something you wanted to say about this.
No, they're like they're my.
They're bad.
She's a problem.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say like the women that you were gravitating to, and I thought you had something else. Yeah,
I am gravitating to them.
I believe Susan said, "I'm very comfortable with 6 inches," and then walked away. And I was like, "That's presumptuous."
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he's?
I mean, like 6.
Yeah, if I'm Gerry, I'm like,
what if Gerry didn't have it?
Okay.
Like
Is 6 average?
It's. I think that's a little above average.
Yeah, I thought average was like 5.5.
Okay, so that would really like that had to got in his kitchen a little bit. He's like, wait.
He's like, do I have it like that?
I think but is she like insulting? She's assuming, okay. Maybe she's saying that he has BDE. You guys remember that? We should bring that back.
Yeah, I do.
It's a really funny thing that kids are saying these days.
Do you think that like they had to go through conversations with Gerry beforehand about like, hey, so is everything working downstairs? Like, what's the operation status? Should we get 2 fantasy suites? How would you like to proceed with that? Do you need anything on your bedside as you walk into your fantasy suite?
I don't think that.
Do you think they just let him take care of that?
I
on his
don't
own?
think conversations like that are necessary.
Okay, just making sure.
That's what the fantasy suite's for, right? That's when they figure it out.
Is this show overall a little more genuine than the Bachelor or the Bachelorette? Just because like I don't think any of these women have like serious ideas of fame. I think they truly just want to live with Gerry in his dope ass lake house.
April might.
They're not trying to push like Metamucil on
April might
Instagram,
have some ulterior motives. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Dave?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
That Metamuse.
Or those beds that you can tilt up.
Sleep numbers?
Yeah, Randy's got one.
Not a sleep
What are they called,
number.
Randy? Your mic's up.
Well, mine's just Tempur-Pedic. It's just an adjustable base.
But you know what I'm talking about? The bed, like, you can elevate one end of it.
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah.
That old people use.
Yeah.
I mean,
And Randy.
Yeah.
You want to stay up and read?
Old people. You have one of those?
yeah,
Why?
because
he's swag, dude.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you? It helps a little bit, especially if you're congested. You just go a little bit up, and then you're sleeping.
Do you
don't snore?
When you have baddies over? Do you hit that hydraulic? You just pump that bed up.
Yeah, just mid. No, I don't.
That's
Oh.
interesting, Randy, because you've always put off waterbed vibes to me.
True.
I will say one of the adjustable base I did try did have a vibrating feature, which I gotta imagine that's nuts.
Right.
Do they
I didn't get
blatantly
that one.
say
Real
that? You went
nuts.
to a mattress firm, correct? Was there any suspicious activity?
No, just me and the dude just checking out the mattresses.
Water beds are the worst.
Which
by
one?
the way.
Which one of the 50 locations in
neighbors
Austin
had
did you
one.
go to?
The one right by my place that's underneath the bar.
That's the
It
one,
has a
dude.
pizza bar.
That's
on
the
top of
one.
it.
Water
We got,
bed-
dude, Randy, next time, Randy and I go out to lunch every once in a while for work purposes. Next time we go out, we're going to the restaurant above the mattress firm. I want to go sit on that porch when it's cool outside.
Water beds kill my back, and they're hard to get out of.
You
too.
slept on like a waterbed for longer than like,
When I
5
was when I
minutes?
was a kid, I think my sister had one when I was like 7, and I was like, I would try it out, and like, ew, can't do this.
I mean, do you think like some of these contestants, I don't think could get out of a waterbed.
I was gonna say, you put Sandra lays down a water bed, she needs help up.
Oh.
Yeah, like I don't think Kathy's getting up from that.
Nah,
Like these are there's some low energy going on in this house, but it's also kind of like low key sexy, you know?
facts, man.
Can I give my first impression rose out?
Yeah.
Her name hasn't even been uttered today.
Is it Edith?
It's Edith.
Yeah.
I love Edith. I don't know why there's not more hullabaloo about her.
She looks fantastic.
She is a delight.
Yeah,
She does have age on her side. She's one of the younger contestants. I think the cutoff was 60.
she doesn't look a day over 56.
She looks great. If she's talking to me in a bar and I'm single right now, I'm like,
I'm like, Edith, what's
keep talking.
your story?
Keep talking.
Yeah.
She's got the Dylan. Do you remember the lady at the Lifetime South with that silver hair?
Oh,
She's got
Dude.
she's got that vibe.
well, this woman, the Dave reference,
She should have been on the show.
phenomenal shape.
We?
In the 60s.
She would have gotten Gary's first impression.
There's
roast.
something about that hair that just I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Listen, I'm there. I'm there.
I've been trying to get Sally to dye her hair white, and she just won't do it.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Even though it's for
I would do
you.
it for her.
Yeah.
Should I go full white, dude?
You should bleach it.
I mean, then I'd just be doing what Barrett did.
Yeah, y'all
Okay.
can't both. Y'all can't
can't-
both do
yeah,
that.
I
I
can't just-
typically try to do what he's
I know, but I
doing.
can't just steal his hair swag, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
What if I just bleached my beard?
He came in today in
Mm-mm.
just like absolute Friday fire fit.
I'm not even positive that like he had something to go do. I think he just wanted to look good.
I mean, I'm like, dude, why? I mean, I get why, but Jesus.
I think Kathy's a little thirsty. I'll say.
Let me see.
She's the one from Austin. by
I'm
the way.
admittedly not great with the names as of yet.
Kathy, Austin's own, is just a little thirsty. She needs to slow her roll a bit and let it all come.
Why do you
to
think
her.
she's thirsty? Can you remind me?
I think she was panicking during the roast ceremony.
Oh yeah, she was the one. She was the one.
It's like, just let it happen.
Got
Kath.
popped in beta
right,
blockers.
Let it happen, Kath.
Here's a question I have. How many episodes until we get a pickleball date?
Oh yeah,
That's a good call.
he's a big pickleball guy, right?
There's a couple pickleball people, and based on how popular it is with this demographic, it's either episode 2 or episode 3.
Driving to the doctor, I drove by the fire station, and the boys were out there playing pickleball.
Yeah.
I was tight. I was
Yep.
like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
Great way to
Fireman.
kill some time.
Yeah.
Sally made a point while they were all meeting for the first time, like walking up to him and stuff, that in previous seasons you don't see this because they're all young people, but in this season you saw a lot of hand patting. Like, hey, so nice to meet you.
It's an
So
old
nice
That
to
is
meet
an
That's an
old
old
lady
person.
thing.
you." Yeah, just tapping his hand. Like they just loved him.
A lot of kissy too.
Oh, kiss.
Old people love kisses.
Casual kisses on the lips
Yeah.
that mean nothing other than hello, nice to meet you.
Only thing we're missing is a cheek pinch. You know, get
Like-
in here, Gary.
I told Sally, I was like, if there was a kiss on like the sopping wet driveway in a normal episode, people are gonna like go a little wild over that. These old ladies, it doesn't matter.
They're just lipsing everywhere.
Yeah, it's
left
just
and
like, no,
right.
that's how we roll.
Yeah. Old people are flirty, man.
What else do I? Oh yeah, Ellen was just a straight up like her profession was just a straight up pickleball co-captain.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till like that's what I do in my life.
Is that going to replace golf
Pickleball.
as
I
like a
wouldn't-
retired guy sport?
I would love to be a retired guy that just plays golf and doubles tennis. I think that's my wheelhouse. Maybe ski in Michigan. I'm a little worried about being old and skiing in like Colorado where it's like long.
Yeah, you stick to the greens anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do, dog. Especially in Colorado.
Can we talk about Leslie really quick?
I would love to.
Please, I
Dylan
love
already
her.
called her out once.
I love
Yeah,
her.
how, are we believing her backstory?
What was her backstory?
I don't know. Maybe one of the greatest musicians of the modern era wrote a song about her.
Okay, yeah, I don't believe that.
Wait, remind me.
Prince,
Yeah, she claimed
sexy
that
dancer.
Prince wrote "Sexy Dancer" about her, and I mean, she does want to dance.
That's fair. I mean, that
but-
checks out.
But picture Leslie, 25 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not saying she was not hot enough to date Prince. It's just like, come on.
She was. I respected that she tried to grind on him episode 1. Like she straight up was trying to throw ass on Gerry.
Yeah, Gerry, come on. Let's
Look.
limit the amount of dancing Gerry has to do. He's not built for it.
Have you seen Leslie's favorite concerts ever?
Let's hear it.
Lady Gaga, Dylan,
Little Monster.
and Posty.
Where am I? What?
Yeah,
No,
dude. You and Leslie.
she's perfect.
DM Leslie.
I
Trying to
love
sound
her.
Cool.
I love her. And she's a fitness instructor. She takes care of herself.
How is Prince going to write a song about you and your favorite concerts ever are Lady Gaga and Post Malone?
This is new age shit. Probably was Prince at one point, and she's he's no longer with us. She can't go to those concerts anymore.
That is
Yeah.
facts. That is facts.
Also named Carmen Electra. People forget that.
Yeah, to say she said she dated Prince. And it's like, all right, well,
I think Prince had several
dates.
somethings, partners. I don't think he limited himself sexually.
Well, when you're a bona fide megastar like that, you can.
World class guitar player.
Well, not per Rolling Stone,
Per
David.
Rolling
Not per
Stone.
Rolling Stone.
The artist formerly known as.
I think I'm going to start going by a symbol.
You should.
We're naming our second child just a symbol.
Really?
Just y'all are gonna name it the Stussy symbol.
Yeah.
How do you
Dude,
pronounce
I
it?
was just I just went, you can see my wristband. I just went to a record convention during my lunch break because I'm 65 years old now and I can be on this show. And there's a giant tub of stickers at this one booth. And there's no price around them or anything. And on the very top of the stickers was just a Stussy sticker. I was like, I kind of want to steal that right now.
Why didn't you?
So I kind of like was, rummaging around in the stickers and I was hoping that they'd be like, oh, just take one. And the person looked at me and just looked away. And I was like, what do I do? I could have just asked them, but I'm not going to go buy a Stussy sticker. What the fuck?
I had a thought during this episode.
What?
I know they have an age or minimum, and I understand why. But I think it would have been fun to really test Gerry if they threw like a 28-year-old just like total baddie at him.
I was thinking that too.
They
Just like it could have been like a 40-year-old.
like how committed are you to like finding someone around your age, or you just really want to just ride off into the sunset with this like absolute baddie?
That would be great.
You know what I mean?
That would be a great twist.
And like think about how much the other women would hate her, and it would have to be so much drama.
See, that's such a big and aggressive twist that I don't want it to happen because I don't want to see these nice ladies upset. Like seeing a young 21-year-old crying over some like washed up NFL player. I don't feel as bad because I'm like, you got a lot of time to go find someone.
Yeah.
You don't even need to get engaged yet.
We don't want
now
to
it's like,
we
dude,
don't want to upset Renee.
when they like when they go home in these later episodes, it's gonna get more and more heartbreaking. It's like you're going home to be alone.
Yeah, like traditional bachelor bachelorette, they go home to like their parents and friends.
Slight fame.
These women go home to their children. It's like
Yeah.
I'm still single, and it's sad. Like it's
Some of these women might go back to like their like assisted living. Who knows?
damn.
Shouts though. Glad you got that assistance.
Yeah, get that assistance, girl.
We were talking to Barrett earlier, and he brought up a good point. It's like, yeah, really thinking about people at this age having to live together is it's a lot. In your 20s, you probably had a roommate. You probably had multiple roommates, right? And this age, it's a little odd. I'm wondering what the sleeping quarters look like. Surely there's not a bunk bed situation. That could be bad.
Yeah, you don't want these women climbing up to the top bunk.
No,
Leslie could get up there.
Leslie could.
I'm not betting on anyone else.
Jimmy Kimmel's aunt could not.
Chappie?
Aunt Chappie.
Is she like a known character in the Kimmel universe?
I guess. I don't know.
That-
She had
I'm not
more.
a big Kimmel guy.
She had more juice than her
This is
son.
so Jimmy Kimmel
Nephew.
can use a clip of his aunt or whoever on
Yeah,
Jimmy
I
Kimmel
know.
show,
yeah.
promote it, blah blah blah. She's the same. She's just she's a plant, much like Matt James's mother.
Aunt
She was like
Chippy.
it was like, oh yeah, no, she's here just for like give you a hug and like some comedic banter.
Oh, she slept through the rose ceremony. Oh, I guess we won't see her again.
That's crazy.
If I was a producer on The Bachelor and she got out of the limo and was like, "Are you coming with me? Am I following you?" I'd just be like, "You're done. We're cutting you. You're leaving the scene. I'm not dealing with this. We're not doing multiple takes out of the limo."
Yeah.
Was Sandra the one with the potty mouth? She had the great voice.
Let me see here. I believe you're
Retired
correct.
executive assistant from Doraville, Georgia.
Oh shit! Dave just hit me.
You forgot I
Dave just
had
hit
it.
me with the finger zoom on his laptop, which I forgot has a
Yeah.
touch screen. That is so drippy.
Sandra.
It's
I
not long
finger
grape
zoomed.
drippy, but it's drippy.
I finger zoomed.
Randy, can you explain to the people at home what long grapes are?
Dude, new fruit just dropped. Long grapes.
Those creep me out.
Dude, I loved them. They were so swag. It was like a Dali painting.
No,
Wasn't that
I've
who,
seen them before in the store. They just weird me out, so I don't get them.
I was intrigued. I had to see if they just taste like grapes, and they do.
Wait, so you're just eating short grapes?
Yeah. Oh my
like
god.
my grapes short.
Dude,
How 2022 of him.
come on, bro.
Wasn't that who killed Braveheart?
Short grape?
Actually, funny enough, apparently they had been marketed as long fingers too, as grapes. The ones I got were named Moon Drops, which is kind of a cool name.
Agree.
Now that she's back in the atmosphere. Drop some moon grapes in
Oh,
her
yeah.
hand
The
and-
Longshanks is what you're thinking, yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, can we holler at bird dogs real quick?
I thought you never mentioned them, man.
Bird dogs make you look good. Bird dogs, they got it all, baby. They got that stretch khaki short that's designed to fit slimmer through the thigh and leg, giving you a truly sculpted look. I'm a little afraid to even talk about these because, like, even the thought of putting those on Randy is just dangerous.
Are you banned from wearing bird dogs, Rainey?
I wear them, and it's a problem every time I do.
In 5 states, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got girls sniffing him when he puts on the bird dogs.
Gotta hand it to them. They know how to do a liner.
They do.
Their liners are goated. And I've tried some liners out there, folks.
I don't know if everyone out there is like me, but like I don't have like small thighs. I don't have massive thighs, but I got some thighs.
You have medium to large thighs.
Yeah, like I'm not ashamed of my thighs. I like my thighs, but sometimes it's hard to find a liner that fits like, a little heftier of a thigh. These things fit great.
I'm on my skinny boy thigh shit right now.
Really?
These thighs, they just don't grow no matter what I do. And bird dogs liners fit me perfectly.
They even got that anti-stink sweat wicking fabric that keeps you cool and dry all day long, baby. Bird Dogs rule. Go to birddogs.com/circling or enter promo code circling for a free Yeti style tumbler with your order. That's birddogs.com/circling or promo code circling for a free Yeti style tumbler. You won't take your bird dogs off. We promise you. And I have to say, I do enjoy the tumbler.
I do enjoy the tumbler.
I've been using it all the time.
Man, with the loss of Patty, we lost by far like the best old lady name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Such a good point.
And
David.
the old lady haircut.
Did we lose Peggy? Peggy's pretty good. Peggy is a pretty good old lady name.
That is a good
Peggy.
old lady name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peggy didn't make much of an impression on me. Did she get a rose? Did Teresa get a rose?
She's
Whoa.
69.
Why is Teresa so familiar to me from this episode?
Yes, she did. She was the
Teresa?
last one where it was like, oh, one more, is she gonna get it? And she got it.
There was something likable about her, but I'm not sure what it was. Let me look at my notes real quick.
Is she the one that showed him as her birthday suit? I think she was. I could be wrong.
Who was the one that played guitar?
That's Faith, right?
Okay. Did you see Faith's pool that she was in
No.
with photos from home?
No.
Faith's pool, I don't know if it was her pool or someone else's pool. The pool that Faith was in was baller as hell.
Did she have it like that?
It was a pool seemingly on a farm. And so there's just like rolling hills behind her pool.
What a situation.
I know. I was like, Sally, if he knew that this pool situation existed, he would automatically choose her.
Mhm.
But he doesn't have it too bad either. His story in the beginning, man, that killed me. It set the tone. It set the tone to make me be like, okay, this is serious.
I didn't expect to see Gary tears right off the bat like that.
Has he had a little TV training? He's pretty with it and snappy with some
I
of his
don't know.
lines.
I don't know.
By the
He's-
way-
he's a smooth character though.
Follow our new account on Instagram, Friday Tears.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We just cry and document.
Yeah, it's just us crying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're funny.
Natasha. Natasha.
What do you got?
She's a little firecracker. There was a scene that it got a little ick for me. I got kind of an ick. She was doing some kind of dance number, and she was like making him sing along with her at some point, and it just felt a little early for like a scene. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You're right. Night one isn't the night for
I was
that.
like, I get it. You want to show them who you are, like you be you, girl. I get it, but I don't know. It felt a little cringe.
Faith, how do we feel? Will, I know you famously get a little bit uncomfortable when someone just busts out in song.
I said it last night to Sally. If it's one-on-one and you play guitar, I'm sending you home. The only time people look sexy and cool playing guitar is when they're in front of a crowd and people are going nuts for them.
Oh my God, dude. I've got like some serious past trauma
Yeah.
with that. Do you remember that? When I was like randomly at a bar with my fellow servicemen, and the girl who I thought was kind of my girlfriend, long-term deal, was weird. She was up there playing guitar naked.
No.
Yeah, she was doing a Dylan song. She's up there playing, and like all the
Like
my
Bob
boys,
Dylan, or was she playing Zombie?
Bob Dylan, and she's up there, and all my service men and women were just hooting and hollering at her.
Disgusting.
It's just like, dude, stop.
So what'd you do?
I ran across the country.
I get it. Dude, I get it.
Yeah. She died some years later.
Quite a reaction.
Yeah.
I need more camera time for Joan. I need some one-on-one conversations. I need a date with Joan. Because I feel like he barely spoke to her, and she's so bad.
On paper, Joan is hands down the hottest. Like, she's just a babe.
Yeah.
Like, if Joan has kids,
She doesn't look 60.
if Joan has a son, Joan's son had to hear about how hot his mom was
Yep.
all through high school.
Plus, she loves dancing after a couple glasses of wine.
Same.
Dude, does she?
Who doesn't?
She kind of puts out the vibe as someone who enjoys a historical museum.
Yeah, you're right. She does.
What's
She's hot. Like, she's
what are
straight
the
up
other
hot.
kind of museums?
She's not hot for a 60.
They have
She's
modern museums, David.
Okay, you're
They
right.
have science museums.
She's not hot for 60. She's just hot.
Yeah,
Correct.
people couldn't believe she was 60 and count
Yeah.
me in that. I would have said 52.
It's got to feel good when you walk in and people start questioning the age range.
Yeah.
She's like, "What's my age again?" Right? Blink-182.
David,
I'm sorry.
stop.
It's
dude.
Friday, dude. I
It's
got the
fine, dude.
feels.
That was fine.
It's
I had a question.
Ask it, dude.
Is it? I have a question, and forgive me if we have to edit this out. Are we allowed to talk about a certain text exchange that might have happened last night?
Oh yeah, you're talking. Yeah.
What was the tech? I don't remember.
Let me read.
The reason I bring it up is because this inspired me. Like, I think I'm going to reach out to my parents and say, "Hey, I think you need to start watching The Golden Bachelor." Like, I think this will be something that you truly enjoy watching. It's pretty entertaining.
My dad texted me just out of the blue last night. He said, "Do you guys have to report on The Bachelor? I can't believe all the facelifts I'm seeing." And I said, "It's The Golden Bachelor. It's all seniors." He said, "Yeah, that's the only reason I'm watching." Smiley face emoji. Because I was like, "Dad, this isn't just like this isn't the normal cast with a lot of facelifts. This is older people."
I love that your dad's watching the show.
It's awesome. If he wants a segment, he's got a segment.
I don't know if I
How
would.
is he on the mic?
Probably very good. We
Does
should
he
have
have
called him.
bars?
We could have him call in about the UFO too.
Yeah, tell them to leave a voicemail.
Okay,
Yeah, tell me, like Marry Snog Pie.
that's a different show.
We can move it to this one too.
What? Okay, what
Just
is
for your
the-
old man.
That's fine. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to stick with it. I think a lot of it was helped out by the fact that the Rangers are on the West Coast, so he didn't have to compete with the ball game.
That's good. That's
But
good.
yeah.
They hit that magic number yet?
No, we gotta get one tonight.
Okay. They'll get it.
I can't do it, dude.
Just make sure Dude
baseball's
Perfect
so-
doesn't throw out another pitch.
Oh man, shout out to Chad.
Did they derail the entire season?
They did, but we triumphed.
Okay.
Back in first place for now.
Okay. So you guys are just trying to win the division. You're not trying to just make the playoffs, right?
Well, I mean, there is a scenario where we miss the playoffs completely if we lose the next 3, but we just need to win 1 to guarantee playoffs. Win 2, get the division. Joan loves listening to Elton John, hanging out with her dog, and cooking a delicious meal. Look at you. I could see you. You can't stand up.
Dude,
You're so
you have
hard.
a lot in common with some of these ladies.
Joan, Me and Joan just listening to some Elton, dancing after a couple glasses of wine, chilling with her dog. Like, come on.
You're just petting the dog. The dog loves you.
It's not. It doesn't get better than that.
Not me on Joan's Instagram right now.
I
Not
know.
me.
Dylan, what if this dog is
Not
like
me.
very like poorly behaved, and like she doesn't like discipline the dog?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just like when dogs do that, it's just kind of annoying. I think.
What if I am Joan's 922nd follower on Instagram right now? What if?
No, how is she not? How is she not 4 digits?
Let's get Joan to 4 digits.
What if Joan gets
What's her
followed?
last name?
Just search Joan Golden Bachelor on Google and it'll come up, or Instagram, and then put Instagram in there on Google. It'll come
Hey,
up.
can you scroll like deep into her and see what she looked like when she was 50?
I mean, no, she's done some archiving. She's done some strategic archiving. Her grid is fire, though. I mean, yeah, good for her. She's been to Chandelier Bar in Vegas, so she's a big fan of the Cosmo.
Oh my
She's probably,
God.
honestly, has the Cosmo bartender. Could she have done something to the Cosmo bartender?
That Google search yielded me no results on Instagram. Will you just give me the freaking handle?
I wonder,
Vazos.
I wonder if she's been to Aqua or Haunted House.
VASSOS.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to Joan. Yeah, I mean,
Got her. Boom.
yep. She's
Hell
even
yeah.
doing memes, dude. She's doing memes.
Welcome to Follow Town, Joan. Population at D Shivery.
She's doing wine memes, and she just hit us with a Kevin James.
Oh, she did not.
Yeah, I mean,
Is she
kind of.
is she
It's a
the
civil.
perfect woman?
You won't follow her.
I just freaking did. You dumb dumb.
Are you trying to get flirty in the DMs?
I don't know.
That sounded aged. I don't want to
I'm gonna
delete that.
I'm gonna
I don't
DM
like that I
her.
said that.
Say, hey, I turned
Do you
40.
freak? Do you freak with the DMs?
Say, hey, I turned 40 next month. What's up? What's up with it?
Yeah, she'll definitely appreciate you saying "What's up with it."
You never know. She might be chill like that.
Hit her with the Mario.
Joan got the when Joan hears the first few notes of Cupid Shuffle at a wedding, she's the first one.
She's
down
out
right
there.
off
Oh,
the
yeah.
bat.
She's out there.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
That's like her Super Bowl.
Joan, like when Joan went back to her kids' like schools for the parents' weekend and stuff, like she was
was a
holding
problem.
court. She was holding court.
Yeah. Everyone's just risking it all. Anyway,
I wish
want-
one
I
of these
need-
broads said tequilas makes her clothes fall off. That'd be a funny note for their bio.
There weren't that many like bits.
at less than 1,000 followers, this is my time to get her attention.
Yeah.
Before we know it, she's gonna have like 1 million, and she won't. I'll just be another.
Hey,
Dylan, I just don't think she's gonna have 1 million followers. at
she
any
might.
point.
She might.
She is a star in the making.
I can. I want her to be team follow back.
Hey, DM her and say, hey,
If she
Love the
follows you back,
show.
that means she didn't win,
yeah, that's true.
and that means it's fair game.
Hey, I'm gonna message her. Did you win? Because I want to know if you're still single.
I got a rose for you.
For years.
Dude, tell her you can make her a star. Be
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
be like, look, I am a day one internet sensation. I can show you how to get to. How many followers you got? You got a lot.
16K. Not to brag.
Okay. Be like, look at this. Do you see these numbers? You can do these numbers. I'll show you the roadmap.
I'm on Edith's profile right now.
Well, she's doing better.
She's got 2,030 followers. Mother, grandmother, natural gray and Latina, Golden Bachelor.
Oh no! Don't show us her daughter.
Oh, she's beautiful to me. I can't wait to marry her at some point in my life when Sally gets rid of me because I'm just in love with an old woman from Golden Bachelor. God, what a life. What a life these people are living.
Man,
Are you going to watch episode 2? Are we going to watch episode 2?
I will if y'all will.
I will if y'all will, but I think this is probably better served as just like an ending to Monday's episode instead of a weekly episode.
Yeah, probably doesn't need a whole hour blocked off for it.
Here's another question. Did y'all watch Bachelor in Paradise?
I didn't. There's too many names I don't know.
I watched a trailer for Bachelor in Paradise, and like the first 10 people they showed, I had never seen before. And for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, what are we gonna go watch their seasons? No, we're
Yeah.
not.
Bibiana's probably on there just hating everyone and then freaking out at the end when she doesn't get a rose.
I didn't form a connection. Yeah, because you didn't talk to anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you stink, baby.
Yeah, you just didn't talk to anyone, Bibiana. What's your problem?
Yeah, Bibs.
Beeps. I'm gonna check in on her.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Do you think Blake's on there this
Sicko.
season?
I hope not, man.
I hope he is, dude.
I hope he just gets a job and moves on with his life.
If Blake ever gets on like a season of Love Island or something, I'm gonna be devastated. I'll probably stop watching.
Yeah.
Should we play Marry Snog Kill right now? Or
Yeah.
Marry Snog Pie?
Yeah.
You guys will be shocked to learn there's a lot of
Kill's a
hot
little too real with
Bibbianas.
this crop.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's start with Mary. I mean, I'm marrying Joan. No, I'm sorry. I'm marrying Edith. And we're gonna have a very good life together.
I'm gonna marry Joan.
We knew you were marrying Joan. You actually might marry Joan at some point.
It's not off the table. I'm gonna snog. Sorry, Dave, you haven't married anybody yet.
Would you like me to marry somebody? Has anybody married Faith?
She's all yours.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be driving that hog, and I'm gonna have my arms wrapped.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Yep,
Or-
that's the stuff,
that's
dude.
good.
Or I'm gonna be in a little sidecar.
Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah, a little sidecar. She trucks along in that thing.
I'm gonna snog Leslie, the fitness instructor who looks just fantastic, and used to date Prince apparently.
I was going to snog Susan because I wanted to see what her veneers were all about.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna snog Sandra because I wanna taste that potty mouth.
That's the dirtiest thing you've ever said.
She's a nasty woman. She's not afraid to say some swear words.
Yeah.
Who did you choose? Joan for the Mary?
Oh, you know I did. Dude.
I'm
on, dude.
snogging Joan because, I want to show her what the love of a young man could be compared to you. I want to make you look bad with my young boy swag charm.
We're 9 months separate.
You're gonna put that
Exactly.
mustache on her lips?
Oh yeah, she's gonna be like, she's gonna talk to you afterwards. She's gonna be like, man, I'm thinking about D-Man when I'm with you.
She better not say that.
That
shit.
he's just younger and more agile.
Mhm.
I hate to pie this lady, but Patty's getting pied.
Why are you
Oh,
pieing
come
Patty?
on.
You felt so bad for
Stop
Patty,
pieing
and now you're
Patty.
pieing her?
Her tail's already between her legs. I'm just gonna pie someone who is already feeling down. Just
Just why do you punch down? Why do you pie down?
because I feel like she already has like the
You are pieing
proverbial
down.
pie on her. I did pie down.
You're pieing down.
I'm sorry, Patty. I hope you rebound okay.
Wait, what if you didn't listen to the Love Island stuff? Explain what pieing is in case someone is getting very dirty.
Yeah,
and
so
all.
Snog Marry Pie is like F Marry Kill, but snogging means the kissing.
Oh.
Pieing is like the kill version. Like, I don't like you. I'm gonna put pie in your face.
Yeah, it's much. You still are alive.
Yeah, you still get to live.
You
but
just have to go wash your face.
You have
off.
pie in your face because it's like you wronged somebody and you deserved it, kind of thing.
I'm pieing Susan.
Kris Jenner.
Yeah, just because it's like mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you have to like go out of your way? Is it like her bit that she's like the wedding officiant that looks like Kris Jenner?
That'd be a good bit, honestly. There's
Yeah,
probably a
you're
lot of
prob-
people that
you're
would go
probably
for that.
right.
Probably a lot of people that
I'm
would
being
go
a
for that.
hater. I'm sorry.
The more I think about it, this is actually a really good idea for her. There's probably a ton of people that want to get married by someone who looks like Kris Jenner.
I don't want to pie anybody.
I am gonna pie someone. I'm gonna be pieing, and I'm sorry for doing this, David. I'm pieing Faith.
You pie my
I
girl
have
dog.
to. I have to be consistent.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna be anti people playing guitar in small settings, I have to be anti people playing guitar in small settings, and for that reason, Faith is receiving my pie.
Damn, son.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Watch
Mhm.
out, Faith.
Do you think we could get Kathy on here? Did she get a rose?
Yes,
Let's get Kathy on here.
she got a roast.
We can get her in the stew. Where she probably lives in what? Like,
She's putting off. Rolling Wood vibes.
have we ever been in the same? Have we ever been in the same restaurant as Kathy before?
Yes.
She's in Lakeway.
In what restaurant was this?
Luby's.
No, she doesn't go. Dude, she goes to like nice ass. I think it's like the Grove
No,
or something.
Dude, Brett.
Yeah.
We've been at the Grove together.
The Grove
Brett's
Lakeway.
flirted with her at Carve. Brett's flirted with her at the Carve bar.
She sits alone at the bar, just hoping to meet some
Yeah.
young stallion who strolls in.
Yeah.
like
Unfortunately, Brett's not that guy.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
I'm just saying.
Oh man. All right.
This
Fun
was
show.
fun, dude. To be honest, I liked this. I liked this episode of television way more than I anticipated.
It was an hour.
Being an hour was the nicest surprise
Yeah,
ever.
that was excellent.
I thought I screwed something up when I recorded it.
How late did they have to stay up? It was light outside.
Way past their bed.
What if these
had
broads
to
are all
take a nap.
coked up?
Dude, they might be.
They had to take a nap at like 11.
You think Gary's on that gas, that dick gas?
Of course he is. He has to. You can't just get bricked up whenever you want at that age.
You're right.
Gary might be able to.
I don't know, man.
He definitely owns a boat, which is
I-
sick.
I gotta go get Parks from school. So
Yeah, I got to go to Rhodes Parade.
I want to sit here and talk about hot women in their 60s for longer.
Did you know Rhodes?
We'll have other chances.
Rhodes School is doing a multicultural parade, and their class is Ireland.
You should give him like
That's sick.
It's
like,
pretty
you should
sick.
give him some Guinness or something.
Yeah, y'all gonna drink beer?
Dude, he has a green tracksuit, but it's just too warm for it. We wanted him to wear it.
Ooh, we have some 0 ABV Guinness in there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. It's fine.
That would be so sick if Parks was just walking in the parade with just a pint.
Or Rhodes.
No, Parks is
Or
gonna be there
Fritz
too.
even.
Yeah.
Both of your sons are gonna be there. Well, Fritz is got blood from county court.
I show up
It's
with
true.
Joan and we're just hammered.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rhodes.
She's got a shard with
Yeah.
like lipstick
She's
all
got
over
a
it.
buttery.
It'd
She
be
got a
so
buttery
sweet.
shard.
Like the talk of the town is that Dylan and Joan are just getting sloppy at every restaurant.
Dude,
We just paint the
Yeah.
town.
Dude, they are sloppy.
We're home by 8:30.
Yeah.
Joan is your friend's like aunt, and like you're at his wedding, and she like introduces herself, and she's like, as she's talking to you, she gets really feely on your back,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like, okay,
Don't stop.
oh no,
We gotta.
She seems like one of those ladies who, when you shake her hand, she holds it for 60 seconds, and you're just
He's
like,
like,
"Can I take
"Oh."
my hand away, please?"
What's this about, Joan?
Please?
take my hand away.
All right. We gotta call. I gotta go.
Coffee's for
Bye.
closers only. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. I am not fucking with you. Coffee's for closers only. Closers only. Coffee's for closers only.
Cacciare.